I'm from the States and I was looking to go to school in Canada, obviously. And my college counselors at my school had no prior experience with international college counseling. And I looked online and there were plenty of great reviews, and I was a little skeptical, but we pulled the trigger and it ended up being one of the best decisions of my life so far. So, number one, the application process in Canada for colleges is a lot different than the states, and there's a lot of unknown there, and a lot of the process had to do with talking into a camera with no one on the other end, and I wasn't very comfortable at that. And when I did the practice ones of those, I struggled very much. So just kind of having that interview coach with Matt was very, very helpful. Just with my interview skills for the interview process and just speaking off the top of my head. I think just articulating my words, I've been able to do that much better, even in day to day conversation since I started the coaching, which was very helpful for me. And also in the future, when I'm looking to apply for jobs in the business world, just having those interview skills will be very beneficial. We worked a lot on pacing and tone and different things like that. But also, I guess, like in any other coaching I've had through virtual meetings, I usually it's just the 90 or hour you're there and then you're done, you're on your own. But all of it was transcribed. So I had notes after, and there was active note taking when we were doing it as well, along with a bunch of documents that went along with it, which was very helpful when it came to the training. We kind of broke it down into three steps. We we started just one college at a time at first, or the overall general thing, everything that I will need to submit for the application. And then we kind of broke it down step by step. And for one coaching session, we worked on having 20 things to pull from, like I guess achievements and struggles in my life and different things, which that was very helpful, just breaking it down into little chunks instead of having just trying to cram everything. With any training or teaching that I've had in the past, a lot of the times when I get stumped or am doing something incorrect, the teacher or trainer will come in and kind of just tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong. And for Matt, he knew what I was doing wrong, but he kind of let me through the learning process and taught me how to come to the conclusion and the right answer. And overall, it set a great foundation and helped me learn even more than I ever have before. And I've been trying to use that just in my learnings in general, and it's been it's been a good experience. And I mean, for myself, I'm a coach, and I've been using that while teaching the kids too. And it's a great way to teach someone, and it's been going well. And that's really what I really liked about Matt and the training and coaching. We're talking about how just the style of teaching that Matt had of letting me come to the conclusion of what I was doing wrong. So if a kid during a hockey game was making a play that wasn't optimal in that situation, instead of telling him what he was doing wrong during that play right away, I'd ask him when he came on the bench, hey, do you think there was anything else that we could have done there that might have been better in that situation? Or if we're going through film, what do you think you could have done there that would have improved the play, maybe made a better scoring opportunity? And usually, for the most part, the kids can come to the conclusion. And I think seeing them or having them realize what they're doing wrong is better than me telling them what they're doing wrong. And I think it helps learn, and it definitely helped me learn when it was coming to the coaching process. So I was very hesitant coming in. I wasn't sure I needed it. I already applied to 9 colleges in the States, and I was done with the college process in my
Mm.
head. And I felt I didn't need a coach when I was doing the American schools. But when it came to the Canadian applications and just the interview style that they have, once I realized that, I don't think I would have been able to do it without the coaching apps. I don't think there was any chance I would have been able to do it without the
Yeah.
coaching, actually. So it really opened my eyes. And right after the first session, even talking with Matt, my coach, I realized that this was going to be tremendously helpful. I got into four schools in Canada. I mean, the top three being University of Western Ontario, Ivey Business School, which I will be attending next year, and then University of Toronto, the Rotman Business program there, and also Queen's Smith in Business there. It feels good to be able to get into those. They felt like a far reach, and just I know the coaching helps so much. So just like articulating and talking off the head. So that will be very useful skills when it comes to presenting presentations, possibly in university, and also working with someone that's telling me, I guess, what to do and how to do it. I think that's just a skill, I guess. I don't know, but for sure, just for sure, the articulation and just being able to think through things at a deeper level, which I've actually seen or saw improvement last year with it when it came to writing papers. Even my grade in my English class went up, and I think I attribute it to being able to articulate better. Definitely, yeah, definitely just the collaboration and teamwork from the meetings were very helpful to strengthening those skills for sure. I definitely think for me, I forget things right after this a session ends, and just having those notes to look back on was very helpful for me. But in learning wise, the just preparing for those interviews, there's no way I could have got through some of the interview questions without the preparation that we did, and I don't think there was anywhere else online. The YouTube videos that I looked up beforehand to try to prepare before them were nowhere close to as helpful as the coaching sessions. So I think that might be the number one thing. Absolutely go for it. Just after the first meeting, you know it's going to be a journey and it's going to be very helpful. There's no reason not to. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.